Community water wastewater. It includes discharge from houses, commercial and industrial establishments connected to both sewerage system. Putrescibility is process of decomposition of organic matter present in water by microorganisms and they use oxygen. Now you can see the condition of the contamination of the water. Lack of oxygen kills fishes and other aquatic life. Deoxygenation of water causes anaerobic bacteria to produce foul smelling. Water pollution by organic waste is measured in terms of biochemical oxygen demand, and in short we call it as BOD. A high BOD indicates intense level of microbial pollution. Now you can see here the high level of BOD, and that will result in killing of the fishes and other living organisms. The major source of water pollution is the waste water discharge from industries into water bodies. Inorganic pollutants, they include fine particles, chlorides, sulfates, cyanides, thiocyanate, oxides of iron, copper, cadmium, mercury, chromium, acids and alkalis. Cellulose fibers, carbohydrates, protein, oil, fats, phenols, naphtha, organic acids, aromatic compounds, antibiotics, etc. Now you can see industry releasing its industrial waste. Artificial fertilizers and pesticides have become indispensable for the present day high yielding varieties of crop plants. You know that we are now using high yielding varieties, our farmers are using, and there they use pesticides and of course the fertilizers that of course adversely affect the ecosystem. Pesticides include insecticides, fungicides, herbicides, nematicides, rodenticides and soil fumigants. You can see here, and here you can see that it results in water blooms, which we are going to take up just now. The organochlorine compounds such as DDT are the most persistent pesticide, and I may tell you, DDT is the most non-biodegradable compound, and you can see in the diagram the concentration of DDT in phytoplankton is 0.025 ppm. By the time it enters the zooplankton, it is 0.123 ppm. Then when these zooplankton eaten by fishes, the concentration of DDT has increased considerably, and these small fishes when eaten by predatory fishes, you can say the concentration is increased to 4.83, and by the time the fish eating bird, the DDT concentration becomes 124 ppm. So you can say there is a many-fold increase in its biomagnification, and the result is that in this fish eating birds, out of the 10 eggs, you will find that quite a good number of eggs have defective shells, and before hatching they will degenerate. The higher amounts of organic waste increase the rates of decomposition and O2 consumption, thereby decreasing the dissolved oxygen content of water. Water having DO content below 4.0 mg per liter is considered to be highly polluted. Tubiflax, annelid worm, and some insect larvae may survive in highly polluted water with low dissolved oxygen content. Now you can see all these floating fishes are no more, they are all died. Now you can see the parts per million ppm dissolved oxygen and how it's going to support the fish population and other growth activity. The addition of inorganic compounds and decomposition of organic waste in water bodies increases the nutrient content of water, and it causes profuse growth of algae, especially the blue-green algae, and we call it as algal bloom or water bloom. The algal bloom often releases toxins in water. Aquatic animals like fishes may also die due to the toxicity or maybe due to the lack of oxygen because the oxygen content will decrease considerably and that will adversely affect the fauna of the water bodies. And here you can see the eutrophication, and this is the water bloom. The water polluted with sewage usually contains pathogens like virus, bacteria, parasitic protozoa, and worms. A crippling deformity called Minamata disease due to the consumption of fish captured from mercury-contaminated Minamata Bay in Japan was detected in 1952, and it is considered or it is one of the classical examples of mercury poisoning, and that resulted in the death of certain families in Japan, and certain families they become blind due to the mercury poisoning. And water contaminated with cadmium can also cause itai disease. And itai disease, you will find excessive pain in the bones or called as ouch disease. And you can see on the other hand, the deformity is due to the mercury poisoning. Presence of excess nitrate in drinking water. It reacts with hemoglobin to form non-functional methemoglobin and impairs oxygen transport. This condition is called as methemoglobinemia or blue baby syndrome. And you can see, compare the two. One is the fingers of a normal man and another of a blue baby syndrome because of excessive nitrates in drinking water. Chronic exposure to arsenic causes Blackfoot disease. It also causes diarrhea, peripheral neuritis, hyperkeratosis, and also lung and skin cancer. You can see hyperkeratosis and Blackfoot disease, and this is all due to the chronic exposure of arsenic.